Hello there everybody, my name is Kitathi and welcome to the July 2020 update video, as minimally edited as I possibly can at this point. And on take number 3 no less. Yeah, for those who don't know, I record the audio all in just one full swoop. Since right now I don't really have the time to edit, this is just going to be put together very quickly, but I wanted to at least let you guys know what's coming up on the channel stream-wise, video-wise. Cool new things that are coming out, as well as some schedule changes that I just want to go over with you guys, because a lot of things are happening in July, and I want to let you guys know. That's how the update videos work. Usually there's new games gonna be announced. I will just let you guys know right now, there's not really gonna be any new games. There's one, I guess, but I've already told you guys that numerous times, and it's not gonna be edited. So enjoy the background, which should be Ninjala play stuff. Yeah. But without further ado, let's just jump right into it, and I'm going to start off by saying thank you guys so much for 1.5k subscribers. You guys absolutely blew the June. You guys actually made up for the goals, because the May goal was to get to 1.4k. That didn't happen. And then July I was like screw it, or sorry, June one was like screw it. We're going to just keep it at 1.4k, because why not? I'm doing variety. Variety is known not to grow too much. I think we could just still make 1.4k. And I was like, yeah, yo, we got 1.4k, awesome. Then you guys just went the extra mile. Got to 1.5k. The channel is at 1.5k right now at the time of recording this. It just blows my mind. It just blows my mind that 1,500 plus people all have stated, yes, I'm going to subscribe to Kitathi. I'm gonna enjoy the content, and he seems like a really chill dude. Like, I'm just speechless. It blows my mind. I'm gonna be honest. I never thought that I'd be this far, I guess, in growth of the channel wise. You know, way back when, I thought I would still only have like 300, 400 subscribers at this point, and just still be kind of at the bottom. I'd still enjoy doing what I'm doing, obviously. But just the amount of growth that this channel's been having, it's been insane. And truly, thank you guys. For those who are coming in just from like one game, I'd still implore you to check out some of the other stuff that's on the channel, some of the other games, give them a look-see. But if you're only here for one thing, you know, I completely understand. More power to you. Do what you gotta do. But truly, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for so much for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. Of course, the 1.5k milestone is going to be Dream Daddy. I'm just waiting for something to come in. It should be here on Wednesday, which this video is coming out on Thursday, so hopefully Thursday, if timing permits. But once everything comes in on Wednesday, I'm going to get it set up for probably next week. So yeah, it's going to be Dream Daddy Simulator. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be crazy. And hopefully I can start going back to some of the milestone streams and getting those games completed. But yeah, I hope you guys are excited, and then of course during that stream I will announce what the next milestone is and what you will expect. But seriously, thank you very much. Now, as far as streaming goes, I want to just talk really quickly about streams on the channel. Of course, I'm still a variety streamer as usual, so we're still going to be playing a bunch of different games. We have Persona 5 Royal being played, Xenoblade Chronicles, Ninjala will still be played, Town of Salem will start getting more and more prevalent as time goes on. It will also start switching in maybe some Death Road to Canada as well. We also got some returning games as well from way in the past. I'm still trying to get through Zenki Zero right now, and now that I have a little bit more time in the morning, I'm spending about an hour every morning starting in July, just getting back to where I was in Zenki Zero. A little bit of an update actually regarding that game is some of my data got lost, so I had to reload an old save, and now I have to play through 2 islands again, which is annoying, but it is what it is. I'm going to get caught back up to where we were, and then just show off some pretty cool stuff, and yeah, should be a good time. And Far Cry 5 should be coming back as well. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of games. So I hope you guys are excited for that. We do have one new game, I guess, coming to the channel. Maybe some more later in July, but right now the big thing is just completing a lot of the games that I've played on the channel. And that's going to be Ring Fit Adventure. I have everything set up where I can actually stand and you guys can see me in the camera. So we will do some Ring Fit Adventure, so I can be maybe a little bit more fit. But yeah, that will be everything, at least regarding stream-wise. So Actually, one more thing, or two more things I should say that just came to mind. First things first is regarding Dead by Daylight. Yes, we will still be streaming Dead by Daylight on the channel, obviously, but for the time being, since we are done with the level 4 archives and everything, there's going to be one more stream that's just going to be getting loose ends, getting the rest of the crowns for the anniversary event. But other than that, there's not going to be Dead by Daylight on the channel for just a little bit. Main reason being is I want to focus on Ninjala, I want to focus on Town of Salem, I want to focus on Death Road to Canada, because those are going to be our nighttime streams, which I'm excited to bring Death Road to Canada back. And Super Mario Maker 2, those will be also showing up in the evening time, so for those who like the late night stuff, that's what's going to be there. If there's another game that you guys want to see as part of the late night stuff, just let me know. I really appreciate that. And then also another thing is that I'm going to be sticking to trying to start off every day with like an RPG game or like a story game, whether that be Persona 5 Royal, Xenoblade Chronicles. I know that Death Comes True also just came out. For those who don't know, that's another Spike Chunsoft game, I believe. I believe so, at least. That game just came out. I know people wanted me to stream that because that's very similar to 428 Shibuya Scramble. I'm going to see if I can get access to a copy of the game. I think it might be Japan only, but I'm going to do some more research. And if that's the case, if it is English, if there's at least English subtitles, I'll play through it, and that should be a fun time. Other than that, streams should be pretty much the same. As far as videos go, I'm still going to be trying to get a bunch of highlights out as quickly as I possibly can. Currently, at the time of recording this, we are about 2.5 months behind when it comes to highlights, a total of 8 weeks, 8 different highlight videos. I should be able to breeze through it really quickly, editing those highlights as minimal as I have been because I don't have any real editing knowledge. It's been a breeze. It's honestly been a really easy task. It just, is taking a little bit of time throughout the day, but it shouldn't be that bad. We should be able to get things rolling as time goes on. So just expect to see like a bit of highlight spam as July goes on. I'm also going to try to get back to getting some of the Let's Play stuff out if I have time. So you got we had some Smash Bros stuff that I needed to do, Resident Evil 5, I need to re-record some stuff, and Azure Striker Gunvolt from way back in the way. Those were 2 years ago now, 2.5 years ago, goodness. But I'm going to just get that stuff out so that way, I want to start wrapping up loose ends on the channel. That's a big thing in July. It's wrapping up a lot of loose ends. And other than that, there's been a question if I could do some Ninjala tips and tricks videos, because a lot of you guys have been enjoying Ninjala. A lot of you guys want some like actual content that shows how to get better at the game. The problem is I don't have any editing experience. I'm very minimal when it comes to editing, and I unfortunately don't have the time to learn. With that being said, if there's anyone else who just wants my input or wants some gameplay footage and just help out with that sort of stuff, I'm more than happy to help out and at least fact check what you're putting in the video. I'm happy to help out with that, but you won't be seeing that pretty much on my channel just because I don't have the capability to, and I do apologize for that. Otherwise, yep, videos will just come out kind of sporadically throughout July, so just be on the lookout for there. And now I want to just talk about some concerns that people have had regarding the channel. I know especially with like the big growth, right, that we've had recently on the channel. There's been some questions, regarding is stuff going to be changing on the channel stream-wise because of the growth? Is it going to be similar to what happened to some other content creators? Kit, what are you going to be doing? I'm gonna just cover the 3 biggest questions that I get, quite a lot actually, and hopefully that answers a lot of your guys' like overall like generalized questions. If not, you can leave a comment below with a question and I'll do my best to answer it, as long as it pertains to channel wise, and if I feel comfortable answering it. Just you guys just know what questions you should ask and you shouldn't. It's pretty much the gist there. So the first question I get asked a lot is, because Ninjala, I'm really good at Ninjala, and because I'm trying to rank so high, will Ninjala start being something that's streamed every single day? Will it be a prime focus on the channel? Will I become a Ninjala tuber? Is essentially the question I get asked a lot. And the answer is no. I play Ninjala, I'm really good at Ninjala, of course I rank very highly. Right now I'm not as high on the leaderboard because I'm not focusing on it right now, but I am at least now known to be one of the better players in the community. Which is awesome. I've never thought I'd be considered that. but it's been nice to see. I'm glad I've been helping people learn how to play Ninjala and learn how to get better. But the thing is, I am mainly a variety streamer. I focus on variety. Variety is my cup of tea, and I don't like focusing on the same thing for long periods of time. I'm surprised that I actually did like 5 streams in a row of Ninjala throughout once it got released. But other than that, I'm not going to be, that really won't ever happen again. I'll still stream Ninjala, of course. I'm not going to just turn my back on the game, but I'm not going to make it like all the streams that you guys will see for weeks upon weeks is going to be just Ninjala and no more Persona. Like, no. It's still going to be variety, which also answers another question that people have asked. Will I continue doing variety? And if so, will there be more games added as time goes on? Of course, there's going to be a lot more games. July right now, though, is definitely a time where I'm wrapping up a bunch of games and I want to get them fully completed before we start moving on to newer games. Right now, there's a total of, I think, more than 50 or 60 games that have been streamed on this channel. Most of them have been completed to an extent. Some of them just have some loose ends that we need to get taken care of. So that's why that's that focus. But yep, still doing variety. Ninjala will be on the channel, but it's not going to be like a consistent thing day, like just over multiple days, you know. But you guys will see the streams. Don't worry. Don't worry about that at all. I do also want to state for Ninjala as well, for those who, you know, only want Ninjala and don't want to check out anything else of mine, that's perfectly fine. You do you. This is my channel. This is just what I want to do. I wanted to keep with that variety. So I hope you respect that decision, I guess. And the last big question that I have, since, you know, we talked about Ninjala, talked about variety, the last big question I've had is, hey Kit, you used to do a lot of, you know, collabs in the past. You did a lot of, you know, you join other people's streams and everything. But for the past, you know, few months, you really haven't been doing that. And the collabs you have been, you've been super quiet. You haven't really been talking. You really kind of just are there. Are you going to be doing more collabs? Is there something going on with collabs on the channel and the collabs I've been part of? And to answer that is, I kind of had myself secluded on YouTube at this point. For those who don't know, you know, I had networked in a little bit. I wasn't trying to, but I did network enough to meet some Splatoon content creators and meet some Nintendo content creators. Not so much variety, but, you know, because I played Splatoon in the past, I met a lot of creators. And, you know, I did collabs with them and played a lot of different games. The problem, though, now is I still am variety. I've always been variety, but they kind of started looking down upon me, is what some of the content creators have been doing. I'm not going to name names, obviously, but there's just been, you know, some bad rumors, I guess, about me because I'm not family friendly, that I, you know, make innuendos, that I talk about things that people apparently shouldn't talk about on streams, such as, like, you know, mental illness when we're playing like Persona, family stuff, like that sort of stuff, and like in philosophy and psychology. Apparently you're not supposed to talk about that on stream, but I feel like there's a conversation to be had there. As a result, there are some content creators who don't associate with me anymore because I'm not family friendly and I talk about those things. And there's some content creators who, because I don't play Splatoon anymore, they've cut contact with me completely. They pretty much give me the middle finger and then just left me out to dry. And then there's other content creators where I just don't feel accepted. If to be very blunt about it, I don't feel accepted in any community. I feel like, except for my own, rather. And with that being said, I don't feel incredibly comfortable collabing with a lot of people anymore, just because, you know, they have their own image, and I definitely break majority of those images, right? I cross lines, I've already given this spiel numerous times. So with that being said, collabs on the channel probably will be, you know, minimal, except for, like, you know, when we have co-coms coming up just randomly, like, you know, with Supernova, with Word, Cube, Hunk, you know, sometimes when Zombies and Zombie join into, you know, those co-coms, those random co-coms, those probably will still happen, but like an official collaborated stream, I think the last one we had was with Corgi Greyhound, and that was a fun time. Corgi's amazing. But I don't think there's going to be something like that happening again for a long time. And if it is, it'd probably be with Hunk, or probably be with Corgi, or probably be with Cube. that's just the reality of the situation. But I know a lot of you guys were like, oh, we want Sea of Thieves back. I know a few of you guys were like, we want more Splatoon with the collab, and I'm sorry guys, like, I'm in a position where I'm on the outs. That there's just no way else to put it, but I'm on the outs when it comes to YouTube. That is how it is. I don't feel accepted by anyone else's community. I'm very much, you know, on my own, it feels like. And with that being said, I gotta look out for myself at the end of the day. I gotta do what I believe is best for myself, and I'm gonna still do variety. I'm gonna still talk about what I talk about and do what I do. That's just how it is. But I apologize if a lot of you guys wanted to see, you know, more collabs and more like fun interactions and that sort of stuff. It just is not looking good for me in respects to that, and I do apologize. But now for some more lighter news and some cooler stuff before we go into one other big thing that I want to talk about. Got something new that's going to be coming to the channel. Not really so much on YouTube, surprisingly enough. So a lot of you guys know that I am a big fan of rhythm games. I love Rock Band, I love Guitar Hero, I love Just Dance. Rhythm games are my jam. I play Utano Prince on my Shining Live on my tablet. I love it. I love those games. The problem is, if I play those on YouTube, the channel would probably get removed very, very quickly, and even though I did a lot of research and tried to avoid it as best as I could, you know, there's still a lot of claims. There's no strikes, but there's still a lot of claims because I made sure I only played the songs that could get me claimed, not striked. I don't want to risk that, but I really want to do rhythm games, and I know a lot of you guys want to see me do rhythm games, so I've come to a decision. Of course, there's going to be still sorts of games on the channel here, but over on Twitch, on the Kitathi channel over there, I'm going to probably have to update some things there, but I'm not going to really try too hard on like growing on Twitch or anything. I don't really care much about it, but for those who want rhythm games, I'm going to probably do like maybe a stream or two over there of just like Rock Band or just Guitar Hero or Just Dance, like just having fun and just chilling over there. If you see a stream over on Twitch, just know it's rhythm only. It's not going to be like an RPG. It's not going to be like story based or anything. It's only going to be on Twitch if it is rhythm. So I just want to announce that. I know a lot of you guys have been looking forward to this for a while, and I'm super excited to announce it. And I hope you guys check it out. Once again, I'm not looking to like supremely grow or anything on Twitch. You know, if like 2 people or 3 people show up to streams, that's okay. I don't really mind. Especially the Twitch side of things. I'm not looking to get like bits or subscribers or whatever it is over there. All I want it to do is play games, and I want to show them to you guys, but I don't want it to like take down the channel, you know? So that's what we're going to do on that end. And if that causes conflicts in the future for anything that happens further with the YouTube channel, you know, we'll cross that bridge when it gets there. But for, yeah, right now, probably 1 to 2 streams just will be rhythm games over on Twitch. So be on the lookout for that. And then one more thing. We're almost done. I know the video goes on for so long, update videos. I just keep droning on and on. I know. But I got one more thing I want to talk to you guys about. As a lot of you know, I've talked about this in Discord, I've talked about this in a voice chat before, but I have technically got promoted at work, at my actual job. And with that being said, that means my hours change, that means I no longer work from home, and that means that the stream schedule has to change. Not majorly for the time being, but it's still essentially what it boils down to. The TLDR is, there's going to be 1 less stream. That's it. that's really it. That's Fridays. The main thing that's going on right now is I'm now in training for the new spot and making sure I understand it. And with that being said, I have to do 8-hour shifts to go up to that point, which means, you know, Friday was my day up, my first day off at a 3-day weekend. Now it's an 8-hour shift day, which means that those 2 streams that you usually get in the afternoon, you guys are going to be seeing just 2 streams in the afternoon again, for Fridays. That will be changing back to the normal schedule where it goes 2 streams, 2 streams, 2 streams, 2 streams Monday through Thursday, and then 3 streams, 3 streams Friday through Sunday. We'll be returning to 10-hour shifts at one point, but until I learn the position, it's going to have to be 8-hour shifts, which means 1 less stream for you guys in the week. I do apologize for that. I know a lot of you guys really want me to do more morning stuff, because a lot of you guys are awake, a lot of you guys can actually see it, especially during this time, summertime, regardless of what's going on around the world. You know, a lot of you guys prefer like the morning stuff, and I understand it. I love the morning stuff. There's so much interaction there. But because, you know, I have to train, and because it's, you know, it's what pays the bills, you know, that's my main way of making money, is my actual job. I have to make sure I dedicate time to it. I have to make sure that I dedicate, you know, a lot to it in order to make sure I have everything taken care of. So with all that being said, just letting you guys know that Fridays are just going to have 2 streams starting not this week, but next week. And then I'll let you guys know on Discord and maybe in another update video when the schedule will be back to normal. The late night streams will be extended a few hours because now I can sleep in even longer, which is cool. But at the same time, you know, I don't want to oversleep, or I don't want to sleep too long. So yeah, those really late night streams with like Ninjala and Ton of Salem, they probably will be going to like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, just moving forward. So I just want to let you guys know there. Other than that, that is everything I wanted to go over. Another really long update video. I'm getting really good at making really long update videos, all in one take too. Keep in mind, I really didn't stop at all. Like, this is all recorded in one thing. The footage in the background obviously had to stitch together, but yeah, wish I had, and I guess like side comments here is I really wish that I had the time to learn how to edit, or I wish I had the money to like afford an actual editor, so that way we can make some fucking badass content. Yeah, I cursed at the end of the video, of course I do. But I would be stoked for that to happen in the future. It's just not something that's feasible right now. Which is a shame, because I really would like to make like Ninjala tips and tricks videos. I feel like that would absolutely help people out. But, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. But I do want to thank you guys once again for 1.5k subs. Here's the 2,000. Hope you guys are excited for the future of the channel. I know I am. Thank you guys also so much to the sponsors of the channel. Don't worry, sponsors, you guys are be getting more emotes here soon. I'm putting in an order to get some more. I really should keep saving my money, but I want to make sure you guys have access to a lot of good emotes, and I'm super excited for what I have in store there. Also, if you're VIP Plus, make sure you guys are using that choice of craziness. We haven't used it in a while, and I really like that choice of craziness. Also, I guess a little side thing is that the members the VIPs Plus did choose another game for the month of July. I was supposed to play it in June, but just time did not permit with everything happening. But we will be playing a game in July, chosen by the members on the SNES, so that'll be cool. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoy the update video, and have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name, of course, is Kitathi, and I'll see you guys next time for more Friday gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everybody.